Hey guys, so it's been forever since I've posted anything. Few months. I don't think that I've posted anything since I went away for my retreat, which was back in December, and I probably hadn't posted anything for a while. So, just giving you an update. It is March 18th. So, that means that it's 10 days away from my birthday. And with that, feeling a little depressed about that. But I guess we'll get into that another time. So yeah, I wasn't gonna make this video long, just a little update. So I went to the retreat. Everything was pretty good. My teeth look yellow. People keep talking about how white my teeth are, and they look very yellow in this video. Anyway, yeah. So I went away to this retreat, this spiritual retreat, and it was okay. I mean, I kind of expected the worst, so everything that was great about it was a bonus. There was a few hiccups there. I had gotten really sick while I was there, but other than that, I enjoyed it. I do plan on going back. They have it every year, twice a year actually, summer and winter. I don't plan on doing the summer because the summer is 6 weeks and I have to work. So the winter being 2 weeks, that's doable for me, 2 weeks off from work. What else is there going on with me while I was gone? As I've told you guys in other posts, there was someone I was interested in, and they gave me the whole spiel and just kind of stuff on my camera. what some guys like to do, feed you that dream and you just sit there sucking it up like, good Kool-Aid and just, enjoying it and feeling all nice. So that was what was going on. I was so happy. I was like, I'm going to come back from this retreat, rejuvenated, feeling nice. Got a new relationship, and literally, then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. So we're donezo with that because that's the third time around for that individual. And quite honestly, it was so disrespectful because it's like, I'm the type of person that even if it hurts my feelings that you say, hey, I don't really like you anymore, or I'm not feeling you, or whatever, I'd rather that than you just not responding anymore and just decide not to talk to me about anything. I have once seen this post. This is very random. One of my friends had posted one time. He put on his post, oh, we're too old to anyway, we're too old to give people explanations anymore, just cut people off or whatever. And I don't agree. At first I was like, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, okay. In I guess some cases, people who keep continuing to hurt you, it's like, you know what, I don't need to give you an explanation. You're doing certain things. I'm just going to cut you off, and you should know. It shouldn't be a big surprise. But for other situations where you're talking to somebody and everything's great, the last noted conversation, nothing was wrong, I think that you do owe that person an explanation. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, if I tell this person, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship with you, or I want to, grow with you, whatever, everything's good. Even if I find something out about them or whatever, someone's like, oh, I seen so-and-so at such and such a place, or I did this, or I seen this, or I heard that, or whatever, I'm coming to that person and I'm like, this is what was brought to my attention. I would like an explanation before I decide to cut you off. I need an explanation. That's just me. I need explanations to all kinds of things. I always need an explanation. All the time. You do something wrong to me, I need an explanation why. Why did you do it? I might not be willing to hear it exactly when you did it, but I need an explanation for why you did it. The explanation has to come at some point. But yeah, that's enough about that. That was stupid. He just didn't respond to me anymore, and that's just where we left that. There is this thing on my lip. It just looks like it, and it's just bothering me. You know when you're hungry? My mom calls it white squall. If anybody is West Indian, they'll know what that is. But when you're hungry, like there's like this white ring that goes right here on your lip, and that's what I keep seeing. Sorry, that looks so bad. Anyway, so that was my relationship status. So single, still depressing, very, because yet another birthday approaches and I have nothing. So yeah. So that was relationship status. Talked about the retreat, an update. What I'm doing. Oh, I wanted to give an update about. I don't know if I was talking about this before in any of my last posts, but I was applying for a very important job, and it pays really well. Okay, it's with the city of Toronto. So anyone who's from Toronto knows they pay the big bucks. And I had asked somebody to be a reference for me. So all in all, I asked, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I asked 5 people. They asked for 3. I asked 5 people. I'm going to give you a little story. 2 out of those 5 people, they will never be my references again in life. Okay? I've never seen somebody like try to sabotage somebody ever, like that you call a friend. Like, how are we friends and you trying to take food out of my mouth? Like, you should see me upgrading, even if you're jealous, or even if that's something, I can't even say even if you're jealous. I can't be jealous like any of my, I have a friend, he's a good friend of mine, and he works for the city. He's been working for the city for a bit, and I've never said to myself, oh, okay, I don't want to help him with this because he works for the city or this and that. If he was to come to me and say, Samara, I am broke, I need some money, I'm not going to be like, well, he works for the city. If he had come to me before he started working there and said, Samara, I need a reference, I would not have been like, oh, for the city, oh, he's going to make more money than me. No, I'm not about to be this reference. So, God, please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I personally feel like these 2 people, or at least 1, I'm just going to say 1, because I'm a little iffy about the other one. I think he's just stupid. I can't really say that he has jealousy issues. I think that he's just stupid. But 1, the gut feeling is that he was genuinely not happy that I was going to be working for the city and making the amount of money that I'd be making. And so I feel like he purposefully said bad things in the reference to make sure I didn't get the job. So I was highly depressed for a very long time. That was another reason why I didn't post a whole bunch of pictures, post any videos, because I was so upset. I was crying. I was like a mess, a wreck about it, because this was such a good opportunity for me. And, you know, Allah's most kind, God's most kind. He really just turned things around. It was so interesting that the agency, like, they called me, they basically called me, they sent me an email, sorry, they didn't call me, they sent me an email, and they were just like, can you just replace this person, because the other 2 references that you gave were amazing. So no, they were like, the first reference was amazing, second reference, yeah, no, sorry, I asked for 6, I had 6 references, now that I just think about, yeah, so they were like, the first 2 were amazing, can you replace this person? So I said, okay, then fine, replaced it. Place it with someone else that really didn't do any better. Like, that one I just said, he's special. I don't think he did anything intentionally. He's just special. So they asked me again, and I was just like, they asked me again to replace that person, and I got another person, sorry, that would have been the sixth person that I asked. And all went well with that. So fingers crossed that, hopefully soon I'll work for the city and be making some good money, pay off these debts. That OSAP though, for those who are not in Canada, that's the student loan that haunts you for life. So paying off that would be very good for me. Trying to think of what else updates. That's pretty much it for me. Do I have a car? Well, last update. Have my nice little car. I called him Joe. This is Joe. He's a Toyota Tercel. I love him. He takes me to work. He takes me wherever I need to go. And yeah, just got off of work shift. Oh, I hate this camera because it makes my skin and my face just look so big and weird and porous. Like my pores are huge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Going to try to message. I keep saying that. Post videos more often. I just wanted to give I can't even talk this morning. A quick update. It's probably because I'm tired and I'm hungry. I just got off of an overnight, and that was just very interesting. But anyway, so guys, thanks for listening and watching, and hopefully to talk to you guys soon. I gave the peace sign, but no one could see that. Oh no, let me not do that. Like, do you see that nail? They just chopped right in half. I don't know. Do you see it? Whatever. Have a wonderful Sunday, guys, and take care.